Hey watch lovers, Brad from Brent Miller Jewelers. And today I have for us two Breitling Superoceans. On my left is the, I'll call it newer, updated Superocean version here. And on my right is the Superocean Heritage. Grabbed both of these today simply because they're both two-tone and thought it would be interesting to put these side by side and ask you which two-tone preference you have with these dial and case configurations. Admittedly, this is a 42 millimeter version on my left. The Superocean Heritage is a 44. I wish I could have had a 42 and compared them side by side, same size. So for that reason, I'm not going to give you all the specs. I've reviewed both of these plenty of times, and we'll link some other videos with case dimensions in the description. But again, looking at them, very similar, even though you're looking at two different sizes. And what I mean by that is you do have a 22 millimeter lug width on both of them. It does taper to 18 here, a little bit thinner on the Superocean compared to 18 to 20 on the Superocean Heritage. The clasp themselves a little bit shorter on the Superocean Heritage, however, a little bit thicker as well. About 24 compared to like 21 on the new Superocean. So without further ado, I'm really just going to give you a quick side-by-side. Take a look at these dials. You can see you have that 18 karat gold bezel on these with the ceramic inserts. You know, again, I think very aesthetically pleasing. I think the black and red gold here look really good on both of these. I'll throw these on wrist again. I have a 6 3/4 inch wrist. I do find the 42 to fit a little better, and I like a little bit more of the taper on the rubber strap for my wrist. It does sit a little bit more flush too. I think you're looking at around 12 and a half, if I'm not mistaken here, case thickness on the Superocean. And this actually might be my favorite configuration for this model. The two-tone looks really good. And like to look at the Superocean Heritage. Again, a little bit larger watch, a little bit longer lug to lug, a little bit thicker. But you do get the date window. Some of you guys I know absolutely need or request a date complication on your watches. So if that's the case, this obviously is going to be the one for you. But both of them really nicely done, nicely executed. Take a listen to bezel action on both. Both very good. Personally, I prefer the audible listening to this new Superocean. But both of them very good. Let me hit the lights for you, give you a quick loom shot. A little bit better loom on the Superocean, larger markers. But still able to see that on the hour markers there on the Superocean Heritage. Both fantastic, but genuinely curious. Let me know what you think. If you're in the market for a two-tone, are you going to go with a Breitling Superocean or are you looking elsewhere? As always, greatly appreciate you viewing. If there's anything I can do for you, anything at all, shoot me an email, brad@brentlmiller.com, and we'll see you in the next video.